finish line. Hey, good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing? Hey, good morning, Matty Matt. Good morning, Timbo, Lawrence, Pedro. A-Man, good morning. Peter Schapp, good morning. Ace Undercover. Mr. Wall Street, good morning. Jack Wiley, good morning. How's everyone doing? It's a new day. It is a new day. Good morning, Larry Almighty. Good morning, Almighty. Hey, Florida Paper Girl, good morning. R5 Studios, Mark NQ. Aluatosin, Devin, good morning, Almighty. All right, how we doing? All right, guys, I'm going to, we might be trying something different this morning. Full disclosure. I've been kind of on the fringe of trying this or not, but at this point, we don't have much to lose. Hey, good morning. Go and Trades. M. Susan, good morning. Let's make money today. We need a green day, boys. We need a green day bad. So I've been back testing. I've been back testing this 3-minute strategy and pretty good. I mean, decent results. And I'm really thinking about taking this trade this morning. I'm really thinking about it. I back tested all the way into May, middle of May. And so far, we've yet to have a losing month. But it's going to be a little nerve-wracking if we do it. Just be ready. Just be ready. Almighty, I'm popular now? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. People like to watch when you lose. That's one thing I have noticed. If you have red days, the views go up, unfortunately. I wish it wouldn't be like that, but it is. I don't like losing money. I do not like it at all. Good morning, Rosie Rose. Good morning. Here's Johnny. Good morning. What's the difference between, so I mean, I'm not going to go in like in-depth detail on the strategy yet, but I am considering taking the trade this morning. Basically, we have $400 of risk. That's the thing. We have $400 of risk per account, and upside is, it just depends, but our profits are capped at 1,200. And I gotta say, a $1,200 day per account would be a pretty nice boost. Be pretty nice. We're gonna see how the first 2 minutes of the open is. We're gonna look, and then we'll have to decide on that. It only goes up, Kid Poker. So how about yesterday? So yesterday, I end stream somewhere here, I think. We just kind of go back and forth, and then we just dump it in the afternoon session. And then around power hour, we have a pretty nice move higher, but overnight session was pretty much sideways. We dipped down, tested the 130s. All right, boys, we are open. All right. See what, we're just going to be patient here. I'm still not decided on if I want to take the trade or not. Oh, okay, you have the 1500 tick chart, M. Susan. Is that on NQ as well? There's a couple parameters that need to be met before I get an entry, so just have to wait. All right. NQ again, kind of a choppy open here. This continues, then my entry would be a short. Okay, we would be. This is the setup, so we're gonna take it. Now we just wait. We just want to see. Not a huge fan of this price action, but we're just following the rules here. Following the rules in a live trade is a lot harder to do than when you're back testing. Looks like we might get stopped out on the remaining. Looks like we're going to get stopped out on the remaining 4. There it is. I mean, I guess it was kind of mixed results there. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. We followed the rules. That's the main thing. We followed the rules. All right, let's see if we get. I'm curious if we get through the 230s here. Slow down. We're testing out a theory, Matty Matt. We're testing out a not a theory, a strategy. All right, are we gonna get through the 230s here? Trying to make it push above that 230, 240. There she goes. All right. Right here at the double top, okay, 240, 250s are the overnight high. 250s are the overnight high. So let's see if we get through that. It's feeling pretty bullish. Oh. See how this reacts. We might, I mean, it looks right now like we're going to be looking for longs today. If this keeps going, if we're above the 250s, I want to be looking for longs. When you take a trade, take some off at profit. You should never let it go right on you. Not according to my back testing, Mr. Wall Street. See if we get through this. Hey, Mr. Wall Street, you can trade however you want to trade. But I'm trading my accounts, so I'm going to trade it how I want to trade it, all right? Hey, good morning, Rainy. I don't know. I feel like we might get a pullback here. Seems like it's struggling a little bit to get through that 240 area, but we'll see. That's all right, Mr. Wall Street, but if I need help, I'll ask. All right, come on. I just want get a nice pullback here. Do we have news? Oh yeah, tomorrow. So tomorrow's CPI. That'll be interesting. And then we have Christopher Waller is speaking at 10 o'clock. I don't know if that's going to make a big difference. And then Thursday we have PPI. So we have CPI, then PPI, and then Friday we have retail sales. It should be interesting. Shouldn't be anything too major today, I don't think. A lot of Fed people talking. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's CPI is usually a pretty good day to pass accounts, but kind of weird because you kind of need something with a lot of volatility, but then you also don't need too much volatility because then the spread will almost get you. Just the spread itself will. Trying to think. I think I need to switch to the 1 minute chart when I'm doing this trade though. Makes it a lot easier to know. I've been using the 1 minute chart on my back testing, and that's what I'm used to looking at on the 3 minute setup here, and I need to do it again. I need to do it a lot easier to it's a lot easier to recognize where I need to be getting out. All right, now we're pulling back quite a bit. Are we going to make new lows here? Do we want to come test that 200 level again? Full port. I've actually started on 50Ks, especially on news events. I do not go full contracts. Feel like it's actually less likely that you'll pass just because of the volatility. Just go like go 5 minis, not 10. Yeah, the 150Ks. Oh man, those are hard. Those are hard to pass, but probably yeah, news passing those on news events is probably the best way to do it, I think. All right, is this going to hold up here? See if we get a bounce off the VWAP here at the 21,200s. Trying to bounce off the VWAP here. Hey, Amelia Stitcher. I accidentally thought my copier was working correctly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, at least it was green. That's what matters. That's what matters. If I do that, it's always a red trade. When my trade copier messes up or I mess up. We are literally right back where we opened. Oh. Good morning, Amelia. How we doing? Hey, BPCF. Good morning. Okay, let's see if VWAP holds here. I don't know. Feels like this thing wants to keep going lower. Let's see if the 200s hold. And I don't know. Hey, Matty Matt, how we doing? New rule for Matty Matt: no more adding to winners. No more DCAing. Yeah, I feel like adding to winners is only viable for accounts that are well above the buffer. Once you're well above the buffer, I feel like then it's kind of okay, but until then, I think you're just messing up your drawdown's going to get really tricky. You're going to struggle with the drawdown, I think. All right, this is a nice wick here off the VWAP here. Maybe we get something going. It's actually kind of tempting to jump in, but I want to see this get above the 240s. Once we get above the 240s, then we can look for a long. All right, let's see if it goes. Man, this price has been kind of a meh opening, actually. Hey, let's go, Rainy. You finally got to 155, 100. Okay, nice. Nicely done, Rainy. That means, so yeah, are you going to take out the 500? Hey, good morning, Kellyanne. How we doing? How's it been going? Been following the debacle of fast track trading? Everyone gets played. That saying turned out to be very true. Instead of everyone gets paid, everyone got played. Feels bad. It's definitely kind of wouldn't be a terrible place to go long right here at the 15s. See if we don't make new highs here. You were away for all that? Man. Yeah, it was crazy. Everything that got leaked, like all the stuff that got leaked out of FTT, man, oh man. That is crazy. Hey, Gal, how we doing? Gal El Gobi? El Gobi, I think? If I didn't butcher your name. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we test that 240. See if we get above it. We need to break the 240s. Looks like she wants it. Hey, how we doing, Brad? You just got out of your short. Every time Scott would say welcome home, I would just think, like, bro, is this guy? If you look back, I mean, I still don't understand how some people don't or didn't see the red flags, but all right, 240s, here we go. This definitely would have been a good trade. All right, that's how it's been going lately. The good trades that work, not taking. The bad trades, I'm taking. Hate when that happens. Wait, what, Kellyanne? I didn't hear about that. I got put in Discord prison over the weekend just because I joined the FTT leaks Discord, and then I get banned on Discord for a day. Man, that was rough. I didn't even type in the chat. I did nothing. I don't even think I like I mean, I was just there for the entertainment purposes only. Yeah, nicely done, Orlando. Nicely done. It's been one of them. It's been one of the, I am definitely on a streak. I'm on the wrong kind of streak where just you know how some days when you just, enter trade, everything just goes in your direction, and then other times it's just the opposite. Every single entry you take just rips against you. Just poof, crash. It's unfortunate, but that's where we're at right now. We just cannot. I don't know. It is what it is, man. Tried a little bit of a different trade this morning and got our first target, but yeah, it definitely wasn't a good set. It didn't work out, but that's why we have to back test and forward test. Past results do not mean that we will see the same results going forward. And again, we're pulling back here down. Wow. I don't consider this making new highs. So this is a double top. And now we failed to break through. Hey, Black Coffee in the house. Good morning, Black Coffee. Yeah, we started off the day with a bang. With a bang. 9 green days out of 10. I wonder when my red day will come. Oh, rainy day. Don't even think about that. Don't think about it. I know what you mean, though. All right, let's see. Pretty long wick here. Let's see if we break through and break above that 240 level. Once we break above that 240 level, we can look for a long entry. Yeah, we do have news at 10. So news in 4 minutes. I don't think this news is going to move the market that much. Or I don't think we're going to see this move the market that much, but I guess, yeah, we'll see. Hey, Kiss Me I Cook. Good to see you. Good morning. How we doing? I was a DGen Sunday night. Yesterday I passed, what? You passed 20 evals, 10 50s, and 10 100Ks. You are a wild man, Matty Matt. You are a wild man. All right, let's see if we break through here. Got to get through that 40s. And it's trying. It's trying. Come on. If we get through the 40s here, you got to go through the 50s here pretty quickly. We do have the highs up here, the 50s for the overnight session. So let's just take that out. Take out that 50 right now. Do it. Do it. There it goes. 50s. Almost to 50s. There it is. Boom. 50s. Now, let's just have a nice steady trend higher today. Where we can have like, we need a big, we need to turn it around today. If we have another $400 red day today, I don't know, man. That's not going to be good. We might have to regroup. We are planning on, by the way, golf yesterday. Had a great time golfing yesterday. First time golfing in Florida. And, man, I didn't realize how different, like, the greens are so different here in Florida. Like, the greens are like 90% sand. And, like, they just bounce. It's like, it's crazy. Oh, wow. Big rejection off the 50s now. What? Okay, see this, now this is what scares me. All right, let's just wait. 21076 is your target. Say what? You said 21076 is your target? Did I read that wrong? Yeah, Sam Laker, I agree. Nicely done, Kellyanne. Nicely done. 21. All the way down here is your target. Hey, I wish you well. Or are you still in the trade or did you get out? All right, market. See if we get a bigger pullback here. I don't know, man. Right, go ahead trades. It did. Yesterday we kind of had a similar session and then it just dumped. So let's see. We'd have an inside day with the big news coming tomorrow. Yeah, we have big news coming tomorrow and Thursday. The next 2 days we've got pretty big news coming. Should be interesting. I'm going to wait now. We need to get above this 250. This is the overnight high. We need to break this before we get too crazy here. Yeah, I do. I always look at the daily chart. Daily chart's looking, I mean, this yesterday kind of looked like we might be in for a move lower, but then I don't know. Right now it's looking like a spinning top up here, which usually is a sign of a reversal, but not always. Not always. You can see like right here, I mean, we can just rip this thing to all-time highs again. Right now the markets just seem very bullish. We got Bitcoin being bullish, and I don't know how much I want to. It's kind of a weird way to trade all-time highs. It's difficult. All right, let's see if we continue to pull back. If we get down below the 180s here, then I will look for a short. We will look for a short. Wow, it's looking dumpy here. It's looking dumpy. We get down through the 210s. Down, all the way down to the VWAP. Okay, this is starting to look very bearish. Yeah. Usually I don't know why, but I feel like the 20s are a better magnet than the round numbers. I don't know why, but like the 220s, the 320s, the 420s, I don't know, I've noticed that those numbers seem to almost be more important. I don't know. We just have a lot of memes, meme traders. All right, let's see if this is going to keep rolling over down through the 180s. We got ourselves a possible short entry. Interesting. Continuing to push lower. Wow, lots of red, folks. Lots of red. Done for the day. Let's go, black coffee. Let's go. Hey, sometimes I will be withdrawing 4,000. I will be withdrawing, or actually I'll be requesting I have 2 more accounts on UProfit of 2,000 each that I'll be requesting tonight. Add to the totals. Right now my Apex accounts are cursed. Cannot for the life of me get a good trade on them. Really frustrating because it was going really well, And then I made the terrible decision of adding these 650Ks. Ever since I've added those 650K accounts, nothing but red. Nothing but red. I don't think I've been trading different. I mean, I was going back and reviewing all of my trades. All my red trades, and there were definitely there were 3 different trades that I took. 3 different times that I traded. One time was a revenge trade. The other 2 times I got in too early. I was trying to predict the breakout, or I was trying to predict the entry, and I got in a little bit too early. But I don't know. It's, that's one thing you have to accept as a trader is you're going to go through hot streaks and you're going to go through cold streaks. And this time around with my Apex accounts, my main thing is I want to continue to stick with my risk management strategy regardless. Like if I blow these accounts, but I continue to stick with my risk management strategy as far as only losing, not losing more than 400 to 500 per day. And if I stick with that, I'm not going to be that upset with myself if I blow these accounts. Obviously I'm not going to be happy, but if I blow the accounts and I do it in that fashion, then hey, it is what it is. And I that's just part of trading. It's going to happen. But I just don't want to go on a tilt session and then blow the accounts. That's always how I lost my accounts in the past. So my main focus is just, hey, continue following the strategy, continue following the system. And, obviously any system, maybe I need to revisit. Maybe I don't know. Definitely makes you question your strategy once you have 4 days red in a row, 4 red days in a row, and you start to question your strat pretty quickly. All right, boys, we are testing. We are now have broken through here on the lows. Let's see if we're going to rip through this. Big rejection off of that 250. Nice call, Kellyanne. Nice call. Trading minis is why most people blow accounts. Yeah. I haven't traded a mini on these accounts in probably a month. Probably a month. Maybe more. Trading ever after cold streak. You're freezing over there. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's just weird because yeah, I'm still doing my overnight trades with my UProfit accounts, and those are going really well. I have a little bit over 10,000 in profit in all 3 of the accounts. And one thing I did realize that I came to realize on UProfit 0 accounts that I wanted to make you guys aware of is on the UProfit 0 accounts, they do have a cap on the live sim accounts of 20,000 per account. So you can't make more profit than 20,000 per account. That's it. If you make more than that, you forfeit the profits. So just be aware of that. Now that I know that, so I think I have a pretty decent strategy here. But you guys tell me. So currently I have $10,000 already I have 10,000 in profit in my UProfit account. So my thought was, so you need 5 days traded in between your payout requests, and it needs to be $200 in profit or more. So my thought was, I'm going to aim for $400 a day. That's it. Once I hit $400 a day, I'm done. And then I will only because then 400 times 5 days is $2,000. So then I'll just continue taking out $2,000 until that 5th withdrawal, because by the 5th withdrawal, I will have taken out $10,000. And then I will have 10,000 in profit remaining in my accounts by that. And then I can take that out and I'll have taken out the max 20,000. Wow, what a pump higher. What a rip higher here. Bounce off the double bottom on the 180. What a reversal. It's very volatile all of a sudden, so hold on, boys. Just hold on. Most of us make a lot of mistakes. Oh, yeah, we all do. That's not true on the minis. People blow accounts because of risk management and poor decision making. Yeah, Duke. I think it's both because, I mean, it can be both. It's usually a little bit of both, but quite honestly, blowing accounts is poor risk management. That's the bottom line. Like, it can be because you traded too much size, but you can trade pretty big size, and if you have good risk management, you can somewhat get away with it. Wow, what a bounce off of the 180s here. I wish I would have taken wow, that's a crazy rip higher. 40 point, 50 point move. Just like that. Big green boner candle. I don't know what to do here. I don't want to trade this. We got to break above the 150s or below the 180s. Are we just going to go sideways today? We always say that, but it never happens. It never happens that we have a full day where we just go sideways. That never happens. Or very, very seldom. Don't forget this bump left liquidity to be grabbed. Yeah. When I get a fill on my mini, I am only getting half of profit instead of the entire amount. See what, Matt? Yeah, the Fed speaker is definitely moving this market. I don't know what he's talking about, but something. Fed is yapping about something. Yeah, this is... I am not going to trade this mess. What a crazy move here. Good luck if you're trading this. There's a prop firm for options now. Rip. Is it actually? All right, getting a bounce off the VWAP here. But we are very, very choppy here. See if we get above the 250. I mean, we got to get out of this range. We got to get out of this. Hey, Sleeper NQ, how we doing? There's a, yeah, I've heard about that Sleeper NQ. It's crazy. If I trade minis, I have to use a different strategy versus micros. Yeah, exactly, Coach Captain Crunch. Yep, exactly. And sometimes the market makes sense to do that. Sometimes it doesn't. 100-point moves is not chop. No, it's not. I agree, Meta Crypto. I guess what I mean is we're just trading in a big range. We're just trading in this big range, and I'm not really... I don't like trading in when we're in this range. I want it to be breaking out in a clear trend. Hopefully, preferably would like this to go to the upside. See if we can break above that 230, 240s. Oh. My win rate is much higher with micros. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, you can you can just it's just easier to hold, especially when the volatility is this high. Just allows you a little bit more wiggle room, which is important. And now continuing to roll over here. Man, if we get down below this, do I want to try this or not? Right here, I'd love to go short, but uh hey, let's go, Matty Matt. GS, I don't know. Whatever. I think they're both okay. Have I ever tried the Ninja Strat Builder? I have not. I don't think I'm smart enough to figure out how that thing works. I have not tried that. No. All right, market. What are we gonna do? Looks like we want to continue rolling over. It appears that way. But you never know. Oh, really, JA? I should. I should look into it. I would if I could learn it, I would enjoy using it. All right, market, just make up your mind already. It's like it wants to roll over, but then it doesn't, and then it wants to go higher, but then it doesn't. It's like, geez. Geez, Louise. Yeah, it's called the stay away market. Agreed. Don't touch me, market. This is what it is. Don't touch me. It's kind of tempting. I mean, right now I would rather be short than long, but we're just chopping right here back and forth between VWAP. We're stuck. Right? Now we're looking like man, I'm tempted to short this. You're short, Kellyanne? Good luck, good luck. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, Kellyanne, no. Is it gonna break out to the upside now or not? Man, this is just rough. I guess we just wait. Yeah, price is right now. This is not good price action. Oh, SK. I'm sorry, SK. Right now, this kind of price action is easy to do that. Yeah, we got CPI tomorrow. That probably doesn't doesn't help. What's with the new background? We are in a new space. We are in Florida. Florida. I'm so tempted to go short, like below this. Like right here, I want to enter. Feel like if we come through and test this again, we're going to go through it. But I don't know. All right, it might rip now to the upside. Let's see if it can do it. We cannot get above the 220s. Can't do it. Man. There's no reason to trade in this choppy area. I might as well go out, take a hammer, and hit me on the toe with it. It'll be just as fun as trading this price action. Your stop is at 21. 21. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does feel like a trap, but we're struggling to get above the 20s here. Now, okay, maybe now we go. Maybe now it can break through. I bet you it's going to pull right back down to the 2010s again. Watch. Hey, we're going. 25s. It wants to go. Yeah, the VWAP chop. The VWAP chop. I feel like that should be a song. Cog along based on a couple bullet. Yeah. I still think, I mean, this is still not tradable. We got to wait till we get above the 250s. We got to either get above the 250s or get below the 180s, or we look for some scalps and trade the range. That's the three options that are actually legitimate options. But in this market, the worst is to predict breakouts. The worst is to trade breakouts in this kind of environment. The actual worst way of trading. And I've done it. I have done it. It'll put me on tilt very quickly if I try to, like right here, you're like, oh, finally we're breaking out. So you go long like here, and then we just all the way back down, then it stops you out. Then you're like, oh, you want to go short. Oh, okay. Then you go short, and then it rips right back up. That'll put some hair on your chest. I was busy trading yesterday, but saw you were ending the Friday down 6K, I think, and now only. Try me. No, we're red. We've been red, and it's just not been going well. We have. Oh yeah, look at that. Back down to the 210s. I called it. I called it. This is where it's too painful to trade this. The price action I need already happened in the open. Not really. Honestly, this wasn't a good open either. Like, again, I'll go over some of the, I mean, maybe some of you are not interested at all, but I've been doing a manual back testing of the 3-minute strategy, or I call it the 3-minute strategy, but you know, whatever. It's kind of an opening range. It's an opening range trade, but it's based off the 3-minute mark. And then the exits are more based on time exits. It's a combination, but oh man, this is just rough to watch. Okay, we're gonna have to break out here soon. Man, I'm so tempted to go. I don't know why I really want to go short here, but man, rough. I definitely need to not trade this, but yeah, I've been back testing. I've been back testing this. Well, where's my pay? There we go. I've been back testing this strategy, and this is all done manually, like manual back test, no cheating, nothing, everything right to the books. And right now we've back tested all the way down to, whoops, hang on, from May 14th to today, 16,000 in profits with 8 micros. 16,000 in profits with 8 micros. That's not terrible. The max drawdown we have so far is 2,400. Not terrible. I mean, I don't think that's terrible. It definitely has some potential, and I'm really thinking about doing it I want to do it like I want to test this every day and do the live. And I feel like my accounts are kind of in a good space to test a new strategy anyway. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I kind of want to do it. I want to do the forward testing, the live forward testing. The risk is $400 per trade. So max risk is 400 per trade. So, I mean, I'll go over this for the nerds. Okay, this is for the nerds. So the ones that are not, if you're not a nerd, you're gonna get bored real quick here. But we're just chopping in this range anyway. So, but basically my criteria is at the open of the 3-minute candle. So that's why it's called a 3-minute strategy. But at the open of the 3-minute candle, if we're below the open, you go short. If you're above the open, you go long. Okay? That's how I have it set up. There's a couple different ways you could do it, but this is what I'm testing, and this is the results currently. But you basically wait until that so right at the 3-minute opening candle, you go short or long based on, basically based off of that 3-minute range, or the 3-minute. You have your opening here. If we're anywhere within 5 points of the open, then there's no trade. Like if the price is right at the open, there's no trade. But then you basically enter and you have $400 of risk on 8 micros. You take 4 micros off at the 5-minute close. At the 5-minute closing candle, you take 4 micros off, and then you take an additional 2 micros off at the 10-minute candle, and then you move your stop to break even. And then you take your final 2 micros off at the 15-minute closing candle. And that is literally to the T what I did in backtesting everything, and these are the results. And the max profit you can have per day is 1,200 or 1,250, I think. I have it set up so that you can only have a max profit and a max loss, because with consistency rules, there were a couple times that with 8 micros, I think the biggest trade of the whole 6 months of backtesting was like $2,200, but I capped the profits at 1,200. And there's a lot of caveats to it, but yeah, this is basically the results. And I think I'm going to do it going forward, like for the next, at least, I mean, right now I feel like it's a good time to do it. We can basically have 2 more losses. And it's okay if they are, it's okay. I'm okay with it. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? You think I'm crazy to do it? Am I crazy to try it live? Should I do more back testing? obviously the thing is, like, backtest all you want, and I've always said this, you can backtest all you want, but it does not guarantee future results. You do have to be aware of that. But one thing it does do is it gives you confidence in the strategy. And it, like, or for me at least, like, if I only tested this with, okay, let me put it this way. If I only did live testing, forward testing, how many trades back tested? Well, it would be how many? Because it's only one trade a day. Like, that's it. So we're looking at right now. Right now, I have a total of 110 trades that I've back tested. So it's pretty small sample size, you know, relatively, but the thing is, like, if someone was smart enough, I could build it into a, like, the ninja strat. Like, I feel like I could actually do it. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know, Mr. Wall Street. I mean, yeah, I mean, it works, but I don't know. I mean, why, if the win rate, what is my actual win rate? I haven't, some of that stuff I need to calculate still. All right, are we going to break through finally? Are we going to break through? Ay, ay, this thing is brutal. Okay, so we have, hang on, we can figure it out. Look at this market. This is brutal. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Man, is this gonna go? So we have 47 wins and 42 losses. So about a, what is that percentage wise? Whatever that is. Here's my strategy in emoji form. I love it. I would trust the numbers. They sound, yeah, I mean, and the thing is, like, here's the thing that's hard, okay? I know what I back tested. I do not move my stop to break even until I've hit my second target, okay? I back tested it with moving my stop to my target after my first one, and it went from a winning strat to a losing strat. So, but 80, I mean, the thing is, the numbers don't lie. I know the backtesting results are accurate because I did it manually, but the forward testing results, you never know. You just never know. It could. But what it does give me is confidence. It gives me confidence that it will work. I just have to give it time. I have to give it time, but I feel confident that it will work. I could scale down instead of doing 8 micros. I could do it with 4. I thought about maybe I'll do it that way. But again, I'm at the point where I feel like these accounts are kind of at a spot where it's not a terrible idea to do some testing, like to do some forward testing on it. If we have a, the thing is, like, of course, this is where, so, but here, like right here, we had 4 winning days in a row of over $2,000. Here was our biggest win streak of that we've had. This right here was the biggest win streak, 3,600 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. In 10 days, 36. But then here was our biggest losing streak, 6 consecutive losing days. So, you're gonna get, you're gonna get some. It's gonna. Here was another really big win streak, $3,900 in profit. I mean, it just varies. I mean, it just obviously there's no guarantees, but I do feel pretty confident in it. And I feel like right now is kind of a good time to test it out. Because these accounts are kind of getting cooked. I mean, they're not in a good spot. Tested on an eval S. I did think about doing that. I thought about just getting a 150K eval and testing it on the eval stage. I could do that. That would probably be the sensible thing to do, the smart thing to do. Do it for 10 days and figure out maybe, because there's always possibly some bugs with, doing it in a live environment versus backtesting. So I don't know. That's not a terrible idea. The thing is that I'm going to get kind of upset. The thing is, like, if we do that and then we have like 8 winning days in a row, oh, it's going to really frustrate me that we didn't just do it on the live accounts. Know what I mean? That's the only drawback to it, but I don't know. You gotta take, I don't know. It's definitely not a bad idea. Okay, we're starting to break a little bit to the downside now. Finally. Finally. Oh, wow. I just realized something. Wow, look at that, guys. Oh, this is some brutal price action. I'm very content with sitting this one out. I am very content. I mean, we're just it is crazy. I'm going to build a strat today. You never did it. I work in intuition and copper. I would like to see if I can automate that. Hey, there you go, trading error after. Do it. Do it. Just test on eval 10 days. You will have a PA or bust. Yeah, you're probably right, S. I'm the little red with a few green. Might have to give it up for the day. Kellyanne, today's one of those days, honestly. Today is one of them days. It is very, very difficult to trade this. I mean, unless you're a scalper, this is great, but any momentum traders are getting absolutely wrecked today. Feel like I'm at least doing a better job today of being patient, not trading this chop. One thing I've noticed the last 2 or 3 days on the red streak, that I would comment and I would say, hey, I don't want to take a trade until we break out above the 250s or below the 180s. Like, I would say that, and then literally 30 minutes later, I was taking a trade right in the middle of this range. So I'm like, hey, I made a mental note of that, and I'm like, hey, I have to be more patient. Gotta be more patient. If the market isn't giving me what I want, then I need to be okay with not trading. And I feel like there's a little bit of, right now, I'm definitely a little bit of pressure to be trading. I have a hard time I have a hard time streaming all day long and not taking a trade. For some reason, I feel like I kind of feel bad, but I shouldn't. If it's not there, I'm not going to take it. And if people don't like it, then that's fine. They don't have to like it. But sometimes I feel like the last couple days I've definitely taken a couple of trades just to take a trade almost, and almost for entertainment value. So we need to just chill out, watch the price, and we'll be all right. It's performance anxiety. Agreed, Timbo. It is. That's what did BBM in. He was always taking trades for the content. Yeah, and I hate that. Like, I hate the thought of taking trades for content. That's such a stupid idea. It's literally like it's a bad example, and B, it's just like, what am I doing? Like, that's just so dumb. But it's easy to do, easy to fall kind of victim or fall So, Matty Matt, Ninja Script must be in compilable state to create or edit strategies. Huh. Yeah, Pedro. Do it for the stream. I mean, I say that, but when I say that, I'm talking about like when I'm in a trade already. But man, this is crazy. It's almost 11 o'clock, and we are literally 10 points from the open, and it's been just nothing but chop, range bound all day long. I mean, it could be that we're just doing this. I mean, the markets are waiting for tomorrow's news, CPI coming out, PPI coming out. I don't know, but we chilling. Timbo, you're not wrong. If you would grow a YouTube channel way faster if you just went full degen mode every single day. If you went full degen mode every single day and did nothing but blow accounts, your viewership and subs would go exponentially higher. And that's kind of messed up. But Maybe that's probably why my channel grew last year. Trust me, I wasn't doing it on purpose though. You had that error as well, Terry? Okay, how do you do the ninja script? Fix an existing script that had an error. Oh. Kellyanne, no. Kellyanne's just gonna that is true. I prefer not to do that though. I mean, people probably accuse me of picking fights with Patrick and stuff. And I have to a certain extent, but it wasn't because I was doing it because I really did feel exactly like I felt very passionate about things. If I feel very passionate about things, then I can't help but talk about it. It's just you know, probably I'd probably be better off if I just didn't, but I can't help myself. Well, market, I told the kids today for entertainment purposes. Yeah, right. I told the kids today that we're gonna go to the beach this afternoon. But the way this market is going, we're gonna not go to the beach until pretty late. But man, it is warm. I got a pretty my like I got a pretty nice sunburn yesterday from playing golf. I feel it in my forehead a little bit. I feel it on my face. I'll post a short of the beach. Oh, I will. I will. Oh, you want to see a cool video? Here, I got to show you guys a cool video. This was just last Sunday. If I can find, here we go. Market trying to, here's the video I wanted to, there's the video I want to show you guys. It's really nice. This is walking out onto Siesta Beach. That is one, like Siesta Beach is the most beautiful sand you will ever experience. Like 100%. I like, it's crazy. Like it's not even close. Like the sand at Siesta Beach, if you're ever close to the area, like if you're ever in Sarasota, even Tampa, it is worth going down to Siesta Beach. I've been to a lot of beaches, and I mean, it is actually known as the whitest sand in the world. And it's so white that when the, like in the middle of the summer, not maybe the middle of summer, but like even now when it's 90 degrees outside, when you walk on the sand, it's actually cool. It's not like other sand. It's like during the hot season, it gets so hot that it's almost impossible to enjoy the beach. But with Siesta Beach and the sand there, it's such white sand that It's cool. It's cool to your feet, and it feels like you're walking in powdered sugar. It's that soft of a sand. I'm just telling you, if you're ever in the area, you have to go try Siesta Beach. Wow. Okay, we're breaking down. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? Or are we just going to be range bound? Anybody have the nerve to buy off the lows here? I don't. I know I don't. All right, about to double bottom here. If this double bottoms again and rips higher, oh my stars, I'm going to give up. All right, moment of truth here. We got a lot of volume here. I don't know. I feel like this is going to rip through, but I'm not going to take a breakout trade. We break down through, we need to see a pullback, and then we go short. That's the plan. My Apex payout got denied saying minimum balance. Yeah, we already went over this, JJ Kaimo. We went over this literally yesterday. Wait, I have 2,700 and requested 2,000 for November. Oh, wait. Did you request on November 1st? Are you sure you requested on November 1st? Yeah, I remember talking to you about a JJ Kimo, and I think you left or something. I was asking about when you requested. That is very weird. If you requested on the 1st, that should not have been the issue. I would just send them an email and ask for clarification on that. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is actually bouncing off the 180s. I give up. I give up, man. But the new withdrawal rules took effect on the 6th, yes. From the 1st through the 5th, I guess make sure you actually, did you for sure request on the 1st? I had 3,600 in profit, requested 1,700 on November 7th and got denied. What size account, Sujay? So, okay, it's very simple. You know what? I need to do another video. I don't know. I need to do it. Okay, are we going to break down here? Is this going to rip lower? Is he going to do it? Doesn't look like it. And up we go. I give up on this market. Okay, so on a 50K account, this is very simple. So on a 50K account, if you get the account balance to 52,600, which would be the normal, if you get it to 52,600, you can request 500. So you can request 500 of your safety net. So if you got your balance to, what did you get it to? 3,600. So if you got it to 3,600, you should be able to request 1,500, Sujay. Oh, and no, you requested 1,600? Oh, no. I'm sorry, Sujay. Looks like you requested $100 too much. That's why you were denied. That sucks. Yeah, JJ Kaimo, that is true. And you did request November 1st. Then I would send a support ticket and have, like, just tell, ask them, being that you submitted November 1st, you thought that, John said that you can still request. What is your account? Yeah, your account balance at 2,700. You should be able to request 2,000 if you requested on November 1st or November 5th. But yeah, I would definitely reach out to him, JJ. I would reach out. And look at this market. Unbelievable. We're again bouncing off that double bottom. Man, breakout traders today are getting absolutely destroyed. Oof. I did it for 2 accounts like that, Sujay. Oh no, I'm sorry, man. I'm actually thinking about making a video and literally attaching a spreadsheet, like attaching a spreadsheet so people can put in their numbers and they can see what they need to request. Because I've seen it multiple times. Okay, no, wait, you request, so 3654. If you requested only 1,500, you would be fine. You would be okay. Yeah, F Aitken, I've been kind of wondering the same. I haven't really heard any either. LPMD, yes, the $85 lifetime activation fee is still going. Hey, randomizer, good morning, good morning. Let's hope we can get a good setup and make back some of this red we got on our charts again. I don't want another red day, man. Yeah, I don't. Same here, Johnny. I ain't buying that bounce. I ain't doing it. Oh. Kind of looks a little trappy here on the NQ. Looks like we're trapping the shorts now. Hey, Gutenberg, you completed a 53K and it's my 8th trading day and I have 1 day up to 880. So 3K due to 30% rule. In this case, can I request? So yeah, you should. Yeah, that should be good, Gutenberg. As long as you have 8 traded days, you should. So being that your account balance is at 3,000. You should be able to request 900. You are correct. You, my friend, are correct. Hey, Maluri, good. We're doing all fine. We're doing fine. You can take 500 from the $2,600 safety net. That is correct. You thought you had to keep the net? You do. Like, you can withdraw 500 from the safety net. So the safety net on a 50K is 2,600. That means you can withdraw 500 once you get to 2,600 in profits. So that does make it nice. At least you get to pay yourself a little bit and pay for the account, but it still allows you $2,000 of wiggle room. So, or one thing I've wondered if people are going to do this is, okay, especially if you have like 20 accounts. I don't know. I'm kind of curious if people are going to do this because I thought about it. Like, so if you get an account balance to 2,600, you take out 500. If you have got 10 accounts, I mean, that's still 5,000. And then you trade 8 more days and you just try to focus on getting $500 more in profit. Like, and just kind of basically do that slow and steady. That way you'd be able to keep the accounts a lot longer and still kind of pay yourself. And with the 10 accounts, you know, if you have 20 accounts, that's $10,000 per payout. And you're only looking to make $500 every 8 days. So seems to be pretty feasible. Obviously, things are never as easy as it seems, but that is kind of what I've thought about. Yeah. Today is 8. Okay, Kiss Me I Cook. Can you send me okay, no, never mind. Yeah, I think so. Kiss Me I Cooked. If I have it right, that means that you have basically you've made money this past 8 days, correct? So that the previous are no longer an issue with the 30% like they were in the past. Is that correct? Yeah, perfect. Then you should be able to Kiss Me I Cook. Yes. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Kiss Me I Cook, man. I wish you much luck, and I want to obviously keep me in the loop. But great job, Kiss Me I Cooked. I commend you for. Yeah, I hear you. I don't exactly Kiss Me I Cook, but I commend you for everything that, yeah, for everything that you've gone through. You're handling it really well. I appreciate that, and I think, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, market. What are we doing here? Market, can you do something, please? Oh, man. You still have an order at 236 and 3/4 all the way up here. No way, it was that close. Oh my word, Kiss Me I Cook. Were you going for a short, I assume? Got another 3 more days on that account. We'll try to withdraw anything above 2,600. Okay, so the best way to look at everything is when you go to make a payout request, you can withdraw anything above $2,100 in profit if it's a 50K. That's how you have to look at it. But I'm going to work on doing a video, and then I'm going to attach a spreadsheet so that everyone can just download the spreadsheet, quickly calculate the numbers. I'm going to make it so you can basically select your account size and then put in your profit, your balance currently, and then it's going to automatically tell you how much you can withdraw. So I'm going to try to get that video out for you guys ASAP, because it is a little more confusing just because of the calculations and everything. And I've seen now a couple people that have gotten denied a payout just because they requested too much money. Also a spreadsheet like yours where you manage your accounts type. Mark and Q accounts type. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, you mean the 20 account spreadsheet. If you want the 20 account spreadsheet, if you want the 20 account spreadsheet, just send me an email. I'll send it to you. I'll unlock everything and I'll send it to you. Oh, you mean the one I showed with the, oh, this one. Okay, I see. You're talking about this one, Mark NQ? This one here? I mean, I can send this, but this is like, this is going to take a 15-minute video to explain, like, everything's set up in formulas so that I can just put in my open and the entry, and then I determine if it's a trade or not. If it's no trade, it's nothing, and if it's long, and then all of these calculations are just, I have to put in my exit here, my exit here, my exit here. I mean, if you think that would be helpful, I can send it, but who is knocking at my door? We have someone knocking at my door. Who's there? Who is it? Huh? Who is it? Yeah, it's Cody. You got your motorcycle, huh?
Yeah.
You've been going around on a ride?
Yeah.
Are you having fun today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You wanna say hi to everyone? Not so loud. That's really loud. Not so loud. Say it not so loud. Oh my word. I give up. Oh, we're going lower, folks. Finally. Finally, this is breaking to the downside. Now, I guess we just chilling until we get a nice pullback entry, but this is our first official thing that needs to happen to take a trade. See if we get down below the 170s here. Love to see a pretty nice move here. We have the lows of the day here, the 130s. Kellyanne, are you still in? Are you still in your short?
No, this is not.
Hey, Cody, you are something else. You are something else. Yeah, you are being mischievous.
No.
He's something else. Since we're down here, the guy is just, I don't know what we've been feeding him. Yeah, I'm gonna tickle you.
Don't tickle me.
Yeah. Where's Mom?
And out there.
Out there in Kevin's room. Is Kevin doing schoolwork? Yeah, Kevin needs to be doing schoolwork.
Give a, this one. This one in the red.
Get you.
Hi.
Do you think, Cody, do you think it's gonna go up or go down?
Go down.
Ah, there we got it. Cody says it's going down. High five. Future trader right here. He can already detect the trend. Good job. Okay, we need to We're back. Back again. All right, boys. Oh, man, this market is brutal today. Feel like today's market is one of those times where you just want to, if you have profit, if you're in profit, just take it. Just take it. Take your profits. More of a scalpy kind of day. Just take your profits and move on to the next trade. It's that kind of day. You've scalped 68 points so far, Mr. Wall Street. Let's go. Honestly, like, yeah, that's the method. That's how you do it today. That's the way to trade on today's kind of price action. Just look to trade the chop. $1.8K and close the day, ZT. Man, nicely done. You guys are killing it. I feel like I should take some chat trades the last while. It's weird how it doesn't take much to start to lose confidence in your trading. It's crazy. I hate it, but it's true. Like if I like on a 4-day red streak and all of a sudden I'm starting to question if my strategy is legitimate. Which I know it is, but it's just like it's just those mentally, those red streaks and the losing streaks are just rough. They're rough. They hurt. Not fun. All right, now getting a big move up. Let's see if we test this EMA. I'm not going to take this trade. I want to be below this 15-minute opening range before I take a short. Wow, look at that, just ripping higher now. Just going straight up. Maybe wants to go test VWAP now, I guess. Does your Apex code reduce activation fee to 85? No, the code has nothing to do with the $85 one-time fee. The code just gives you 80% off on your eval. That's the only thing that does. If I faded Cody and passed an eval. Snake Pro. Oh yeah, Cody, he did say that we're going lower, or let's see if it holds true. Try it and see. It is recommended though. And we were pulling back once more. Jeez, this is, you know what? I guess we don't have to take another trade today, but oh, I really don't want to see another red day. Trading ever after. Hey, see the sign up the top? Not financial advice. It's too funny. Oh. Let's look at the 60-minute chart here, see if we see anything different. Like the 60-minute chart, I mean, this definitely looks like a short, but we've struggled to get above that 250. 250 area is definitely putting in the resistance here. Maybe we go test the 130s here again. I think Kellyanne, that's what Kellyanne was saying. Tomorrow will be better, Alshi. I don't know. Let's hope. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sleep on it again. To this, I'm gonna sleep on this. So I don't want to say this like for sure now, but I think I'm gonna do that 3-minute strategy tomorrow as well, and just see what happens. You know what's the worst that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is we lose $400, and you know, we've had worse things happen than that. And now we're going lower. Where's that? Where's this 2-minute chart? And we're back. Sorry about that. All right. Oh, this is crazy, this market. We test this EMA again and fail, be kind of interested in taking that setup short. Man, it's a rough day to trade. Yeah, Mr. Pushup, that's very true. What's my email? Mark NQ. Here, I'll share it. Let me. There you go. Hey, John, will Apex be 90% off this year? Man, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I kind of think there might be a chance that they have a 90% sale before the end of the year, but the 90% sales are going to be, man, the 90% sales are going to be pretty selective. I'm really curious. I am very curious what kind of plans they're gonna have for the direct funding. So if you haven't heard, Apex is going to be doing direct to funding or straight to funding, whatever you want to call it. So I think they're going to do the 50K and the 150K account. Yeah, that is going to be interesting. I'm really curious what kind of price they're going to come out with. Because I think the price is going to be the determining factor for a lot of people. I don't like straight to funding. I don't. But people are going to buy it regardless if I like it or not. But okay, there is a demographic for people that straight to funding makes sense, but if you have shown you can get consistent payouts, like if you've shown that you can get consistent payouts with prop firms, then I feel like straight to funding can be viable. But the reason that gives me pause is because of how much money will be lost. Like people that are new, like the new traders coming into the industry, and they think they can just bypass and just immediately go straight to funding and they can just immediately get payouts. That's my fear. And it's going to be a very expensive lesson for a lot of people to learn. Or at least it would have been for me. But again, it also depends on your pass rate with your evals and different things like that. But the 50K account is what I'm very curious on what kind of pricing is going to be. Sorry about that. The kids are all over the place. The kids are everywhere. All right, what do we got going on here, folks? Looks like, man, right here would be a potential short. Actually would be right here. Literally right here. I mean, I guess we're in. I'm gonna have a pretty tight stop here. I'm not sure I'm gonna be looking for much of a move here. Just get me in and get me out. Can I get one winning trade this week? Just one, please. Only need one. Not even going to be picky. Doesn't even have to be a huge win. Just give me a win. I need a winning trade, please. Market said, nope, nope. You shall not have any winning trade in your life. No more. Just, oh, this is not good. This very frustrating way to trade here. Unbelievable. We're going to get stopped out again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why you be like this, market? Why? We just gotta accept the results, I guess. We gotta live with it. We gotta accept it. We gotta embrace it. I mean, I could give it more room here, but I just, like, I could, this is the most room I could give it, right here. I do not want to give it more than this. Just not worth it, in my opinion. There's still hope. There's still hope. As long as we reject this EMA, there's still hope. But we got to get down. We got to get through this. Give me a big red boner candle. Come on. You can do it. Do it. Do it now. One time, market. One time. Do it. Come on. Break down right here. Come on. Just do it. You can tell it doesn't want to do it. Go, baby, go. Whoa, what happened? What the Sam Hill is going on here? Am I still in a trade? Oh, Lord help us. Hang on. Nobody panic. We're in. We're out. We're out. We're out. Don't ask me what happened there. I have no idea. But we have a winning trade, folks. We have a winning trade. Call the presses. Call the Associated Press. Call CNN. Everyone you know, call them. Tell them. Tell them Nutty had a green trade. This is newsworthy. This is newsworthy, folks. You got to tell people. Nutty had a green trade. Call the presses. Ugh. Probably should have had a bigger winning trade. Yeah, look at this. Oh, she wants to rip it now. What? That's unfortunate that we didn't get. Cody wins. That's right. It was Cody, all right. Cody was right. Let's go. CNN would say I lost. Yeah, I probably. I don't even know what happened, but I was out of my position and did you guys see that? It was lagging. It was lagging, totally lagging. But hey, I am very proud of me. For one time, we followed our rules. We didn't enter until we were below the 15-minute range. We took the setup and it worked. It worked. Hallelujah. What's for lunch? Oh man, actually, Kellyanne, that is the real question. What is for lunch? You know what? I am so spoiled down here in Florida. I'm gonna actually, I need to lose weight, but there are so many options to DoorDash. It is actually frightening. I might go broke. If I end up going broke, DoorDash will be a big reason for it. Big reason for it. When my I need to speak a little bit quieter so the wife doesn't hear me here. But so Rachel, she left last weekend. She left to go back up to Ohio. She left on Wednesday. And she came back Saturday. And bless her heart, she had prepared all these kind of meals for us. And we DoorDashed every single day. I just couldn't help myself. It was too easy. I can literally, on my app, it's like a problem. It's a problem because I go through and I'm like, man, I'm kind of hungry. So I'm like, DoorDash. I go to DoorDash and I just look at all the options and I'm so hungry, I'll just start ordering things. And it's like from multiple different places. I didn't even know you could do this. But hey, the DoorDash allows me to do it. So I can get like chicken nuggets at McDonald's. I can get, I feel kind of wrong doing it, but it allows me to do it. And I'm just an absolute degenerate when it comes to DoorDashing. An absolute degenerate. It's actually embarrassing. And I don't know what we're going to do to stop it, but somehow we need to, like, we have a Chipotle's. We have I can't even, where we're located, there are so many options. We have KFC. We have Chick-fil-A. It's just crazy. There's so many options. And every day I'm just like, oh man, can we get another DoorDash? Rachel needs to get me a flip phone. Yikes, don't give her that idea. But she did. She came home and she's like, she saw the trash can. She saw the garbage, and she saw all the different DoorDash, and she's just like, what in the world? And here I was going to go to Florida and I was going to go on a diet. I don't know, man. I was like, that was a terrible idea in hindsight. All right. If we can make another push up into this area, we're going to take another short. I do not I'm not taking a short at the bottom here, but this might have been a trade where we could have held. Maybe we could have held till the 130s here, but I'm okay with it. All right, let's see. Is this going to make new lows here? Feels pretty, definitely feeling bearish here. I think I actually made money on this little reverse that we went through. Taking another long, Mr. Wall Street. Good luck, sir. Good luck. I'm totally picturing Nutty and the boys feet up on the table in front of the TV and pizza boxes all over the place. You know, actually, that's one thing we haven't DoorDashed is pizza. We've basically, my new favorite though is Chipotle. Oh, the Chipotle bowl. Oh, and you just go in and add all the different ingredients. Oh man, that's the thing of beauty. Do I oh, never mind. Yeah, DoorDash. I should be sponsored by DoorDash and Nutty Bars. I agree. I agree. DAAA. If you know anyone, if you have contacts, I'll definitely promote DoorDash. I won't even have to try. It'll just come naturally. Come on, market. What are we doing here? Go back up, touch the EMA here, give me another good short signal, and let's make thousands of dollars. Come on. You know we need it. It's definitely feeling very bearish all of a sudden. The Chipotle brisket. Yes, I did. I did. I did the brisket in the bowl. I thought it was I thought it was good. I think I would prefer the chicken. I think chicken is still my favorite. You make your own burrito bowls? Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, the Mediterranean Chipotle. 110s and then up only. Okay, I can see. Take out that 130. Oh, last night though, man, if I can take a minute here to brag on my wife, like it is a miracle that I'm not like 300 pounds because last night my wife made meatloaf and corn and I don't even know what kind of potatoes, like parsley potatoes. Oh man, it was so good. It was so good. Mmm. So good. You just have to take my word for it. But that meatloaf, oh man, gotta be the best meatloaf. Also, on Sunday, we went to church, and and afterwards, one of the very kind fellas at church invited us to lunch at their place. So we went to lunch at their place, and they made us some fresh fish. They made us some fresh, was it red American red snapper? Like American red snapper, freshly cooked, and man, that had to be some of the best fish I've ever tasted. It was so good. So good. He was trying this guy has the guy that we were at, he actually has a boat and a charter, and he was trying to convince me to go fishing with him, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm just, if I can't see land, I'm out. All right, here we are at the 40s. I mean, really could have held this trade. Unfortunately, we didn't. We were just looking for a win. I'm not upset about it though. Are you sure it wasn't Patrick? No, it was not. Can you imagine how shocked I would be if I walked into church and there was Patrick? I'd be surprised, but hey, anything is possible. Hey, Sarah's Trades, how we doing? All right, let's see. Let's see us take out that 30. Oh, snap. Here it comes. Ripping. Big rip higher. What was that? Was that? That was a big spike higher. Right off of that 145. It's got some, this has got a lot of volume and it's got a lot of momentum here. What in the world? Nice trade, Mr. Wall Street. Nicely done. Wow, look at this move. Big green candle. Wow, that's crazy. Man, this is an interesting move here. From the 45s to the 80s. Just ripperooski. There ain't no stopping this one. I mean, at this point, if we get above this 180 and hold it, then I am going to look for a long here. But we need a pullback first. What a move. What a rip. And it just keeps going. The 185s, from the 145s to the 185s in 3 minutes. Wow. Nice trade, Mr. Wall Street. Bounced off of yesterday's value area low. Oh, I forgot I don't have that plotted anymore. Here we go. 190s. Man, the shorts are getting trapped here. Woof. What a move. What a move. What is going on? Did someone press a button? Someone must have pressed a button. Up only. Engaged. I mean, this is just going straight up, guys. I don't even know what. Does anyone? Is there something about what is going on here? They don't call me Mr. Wall Street for nothing. I love it. I love it, Mr. Wall Street. That was a great call. That was a great call. No FOMO. It's just a pullback. I don't know, man. I mean, that's some crazy momentum here. I wouldn't be surprised though if it just sells off now. Would not be shocked. Hey, take care, Kellyanne. Hey, Sarah Strays, thank you. Take care as well. Thanks for stopping by. Man, do I want to take it long though? Oof. You know, the price action is pretty crazy when the EMA does a V-shaped move like this. Like that. That's not many times you see a V shape in your. We had one right here, yes, but usually it's rounded. What? Oh my word, look at that rip lower. She ripping lower. Man, this market is crazy. Thanks for the liquidity, boys. Oh man. That is some craziness here. Now the question remains, is this going to continue to sell through? I think it will. Oh, I don't want to take a short right here though. This is way too volatile for me. We chilling. Man, that is crazy. We just literally ripped this thing higher by 40 points. And now we're going to rip it right back down. Okay, then. That is crazy. Hey, David, I'm doing all right. We're doing fine. For the last couple days, we've been saying that this market needs a healthy pullback. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it does, but it doesn't want to do it. We just go up. One thing man, from golfing yesterday, my wrist is killing me today. Getting old, guys. I'm getting old. My joints are hurting. All right, let's just be patient here. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. I feel like this is gonna make new lows. This is gonna go test the 130s. I think. I think. Hey, wood chip, how we doing? By the way, I've been wanting to ask someone. I know some of you guys are in here, 100 lot ES trader. Does someone know him or has been in contact with him? Woodchip. For some reason, I think Woodchip. Is it you or I know there's been someone that has been in previously contact with him. With the whole FTT, everything, I've just been. I hope he's doing all right. Are we gonna get a bounce here? You want to go short, Ariel? I mean, I'm not gonna go short here at the bottom, even though I think it could continue to go lower. But we gotta wait for a good entry. But man, what a move! We went from the 145s all the way up to the 195s, and then from the 195s back down to the 145s. It's great fun. Fun times, folks. Fun times. This is now tempting me to go long right here. Man. And we continue just to make new lows here. Let's see. Man, if I could go with a little smaller size. If we can back up here and this fills me, then I do like a long. If that happens. If it doesn't, then obviously we won't get filled and it's no trade. But see. It can't decide what it wants to do here. Might get filled here. And there it is. We are in. First target filled. Wow. Rip it, baby. That's a nice rip. Give me that boner candle. Right here at the EMA. I'm fine just taking that. We're just going to scalp here. Oh, man. I forgot I was in 2 micros. Oh, man. I forgot it was only 2 micros. Oh, well. A win is a win. Yeah, sure. I agree. I think we will. There's a possibility we go test that 130 level, but I don't know. This move right here's got me a little suspicious of that, but let's just wait and see. Very volatile all of a sudden. Oh, it shows I'm still in a trade. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I got it. Just needs to clear it out when that happens. Is all good. I may have missed this, but is there any secret significance to the green light? I don't know, Timbo, but if you noticed on Friday, no, was it Friday or Monday? I think it was last it was either Thursday or Friday, but the first day that we had a big red day, I had changed the light to blue. So maybe that's what it was all along. The market does not appreciate the blue light, so we switched it back to green. The market can be tricky like this. Has anyone ever gotten a payout from you, Profit McLean family? I mean, I have. I just got one last week. I'm going to submit tonight for another 4,000 tonight. But hey, one that is actually brings me to a very key point. I don't think it's wise to, like, a lot of people have been like, hey, a new prop firm pops up, right? Like a new prop firm shows up, and everyone is like, as soon as one person gets one payout, then they all of a sudden are like, oh, that guy got a payout, so that means that prop firm is now legit. Let's pause that kind of thinking a little bit. Just because a prop firm has paid someone out doesn't necessarily mean that much. I mean, obviously it's one of the steps that needs to happen, but like we saw with Fast Track, obviously, like, the thing that was very concerning with some of the leaks that came out from Fast Track Trading is, like, Damn Good Trading, he was literally exactly happening what the fear was. He was literally getting paid and being told to keep things quiet. He was getting paid. Like, basically, he was given priority because he was a streamer and because he was one of their top affiliates. And it's like, dude, it's just a terrible look. Yeah, exactly. Hey, 0 Day Jay in the house. How you doing, Jay? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. But exactly, like, it's just sad how, again, I don't understand why people jump on these new prop firms so quickly. Like, I don't understand it. What is so... But again, the biggest red flag for fast track, one thing that it's just so, there's so many different things that I get so frustrated with, but it's just, how do you... And Kyle, this is Kyle from Damn Good Trading. He even admitted in his stream, first of all, he started like almost like kind of defending Scott, and like, hey, well, Scott, it was just a failed business model. He didn't actually rug pull. Like, dude, it just, I mean, it is so cringy. Like, what in the world am I watching here? All right, markets. I'm not taking no position here. I mean, if anything, I would go long here because we failed. We failed to make new lows. I would be way more inclined to go long here than I would be to go short. But if we make new lows, then I'll be looking for a short. But you got 3 payouts from Fast Track Visual Trader. That is awesome. I'm very happy for you. There's a lot of people that didn't. Yeah, TCG Andy. But the other thing that it showed is Fast Track Trading basically proved that prop firms with 20 accounts need to have rules. Like, that's just, it's that simple. Like, Fast Track, the biggest red flag to me was just the fact that they didn't have commissions and they didn't have any scalping rules. Like, you talk about setting up an environment where people are going to just absolutely abuse the system. And the thing is, like, this was happening, if you guys remember, Apex started rolling out a lot of new rules, and a lot of people got all bent out of shape and freaking out about it. So, you know, yeah, Fast Track saw an opportunity, and they were like, hey, everybody, all you Apex guys that, you know, come over here, come over to us. We don't have any rules, no rules. And you get 20 accounts. Guess who was there? Like, the Sharks, they made an environment. They created an environment that was like the perfect environment for prop firm sharks. And I'm going to start calling those people prop firm sharks. Yeah, actually 40 accounts. Yeah, exactly, Jay. It was actually 40 accounts. It's crazy. But they literally no rules, and then they think that's going to work. And no one actually pauses, uses their brain, and is like, wait a minute, this is not sustainable. This ain't going to work. Nope. Just flat out, you know, just jump in and then promote it as well. No due diligence at all. And we have made new lows. Who was saying short? You were right. Exactly, Jay. You were getting so much crap for it. I mean, it was crazy. Especially when they started to send people from their Discord into your channel to troll you. Oh my gosh. That's just terrible. I don't know if I should be, I'm not sure if I should be proud or if I should be offended. When all the leaks came out from Fast Track Trading, my name didn't show up even one time. Not even one time. They didn't talk about me at all. So I guess, I'm not sure if that's good or bad. It means I'm not relevant, I guess. The groupies. Exactly, Jay. Yeah. And .net. Anybody else find it just a little bit odd that Tradeify has to use a .co? Like, what is up with that? Like, what is up with the prop firms not using a .com address? Like, it's kind of interesting. Hey, nicely done, wood chip. Nicely done. Love it. I'm getting too much sun. I am. I actually got burnt yesterday playing golf. I got roasted. Oh, I don't know, Dear Day Jay. I appreciate that. Thank you. But your channel, Jay, trust me, your channel is doing great. You're doing great. Just keep doing what you've been doing. And man, you've been doing, see, like some here's Jay Jay's been doing what some others, like, why, instead of complaining about things that are not in your control, just start, like, he started his own channel, did his own thing. He didn't try to copy other people. He just did his own thing how he wanted to do it. And that's the best and most authentic way to start a YouTube channel. Is if you go into a YouTube channel and your motive is to copy what other people are doing, then it just, I don't think it's going to be as good. You just got to go in raw. You got to go in and be yourself and just let it rip. You got to just, you got to do it. It's a lot harder, man. It's not easy. You know it. You know what I'm talking about, Jay. And you're getting decent at trading. Exactly, Jay. Exactly. But I always say, like, I think, how do I say this? I don't think a YouTube channel, like a trading YouTube channel, I don't think is dependent on growth based off of your ability to trade. I think it can help, but you have to, because I think a lot of people that tune into my stream or Jay's stream or anyone's stream, I think there's a very small percentage of people that actually tune in to watch you trade. Or I guess it's not like they're tuning in and taking the same trades as you are. So they just want to see a journey. I think that's my personal opinion, but I think what's attractive is being able to follow someone's journey. And if that journey goes through the valleys and the mountains, is okay, as long as the journey is authentic and transparent. Like, if people can actually follow the journey, and that's how people get engagement and get engaged and stay engaged. But you've been doing great. You've been doing great, Jay. And I love listening to you. Anytime I tune off, I tune into Jay. I might not always be typing in the chat, but I will be usually listening and laughing along the way. All right, market. I'm about to, man, I'm hoping we can, now that we have made new lows, I gotta look for another short entry here. Yeah, it's like entertainment. I think you gotta look at it that way. Like, we as traders, it's a boring profession. It's kind of a boring profession when you just sit here by yourself and you're not listening to anyone. You prefer to tune into someone that is also trading and talking about trading and talking about their journey, whatever that is. I think that's what makes a big difference. I think that's what makes things, or that's what I enjoy watching. If I'm, I don't like, again, this is just a personal preference. So, but I don't like watching and following traders where I can't see their journey. When I can't see the journey they're on, I just lose interest. Like, I want to see, like, I like when I can see their account balance from day to day to day, and I can see the progress that way versus just, I don't know. To me, I think that's important, but different strokes for different folks. Man, are we going to have to short? I don't want to short here at the bottom. We're almost down here at the 130s too. You got to think we're going to go to this, take out this 130. You got to think so. Hey, take care, Timbo. Thanks for being here. Boring. You have high blood pressure. The VWAP. The VWAP. I love it. If I'm on Apex, yes, I am. We're trying. Right now, Apex, I'm not trading well right now, folks. That's for sure. I want to take one more trade. I don't care if I'm $1 green. I don't care if it's 1 penny green. I just do not want to see red on my... I don't want to see red anymore. I don't want to see it. Do we start counting our 8 days from date it's removed from the PA? It's from your request date, Kid Poker. So if you request on the 1st, it's the day that you request, and then you count after that. That is where you get to the 8 days. It's not 8 days from your approval. It's 8 days from your request date. Nutty's wife put me in the closet. It's very true. I am still in the closet. I have yet to come out of the closet, as they say. But stay tuned. I'm just kidding. That sounds wrong. On a live account, is there no drawdown as long as, let's say, 50K is above 50,100? Jalen G. So let's say, I assume you're talking about like if you get a funded account, you pass your eval, you get a fresh 50K account. That 50K account will show a balance of 50K, and you have 2,500 of intraday trailing drawdown. So we need, you need to basically, do the calculation in that way. So you do have 2,500 after you have 2,600 in profit. That trailing drawdown stops. So it no longer is even, it doesn't matter. So if you're up 10,000 on the account, then you have basically $9,900 of drawdown left. Guessing my way in, guessing my way out. Don't fade me, bro. All right, here we go. We are down to the 130s. Here's the moment of truth. The moment of truth. I mean, it was a short play right here, I guess. I just wanted to see a little bigger move higher until we look for that short entry, but whew. Hey, I love it, Captain Crunch. I love it. Francis, thank you. One of the subsequent payouts with profit is it 50% of profits made in the 5 days or 50% of the account balance? Ooh, that's a good question, Coffee Trader. I'm not even sure. I am not sure, man. All right, here we go. Down at the 134s. Let's see if we take out the lows down here, the 128. Let's look at the daily chart here. Oh, is that the low of the overnight session from yesterday? Okay, so the low of the overnight session from yesterday is basically the 100s. So maybe we go test this 100 level today as well. I could see that happening. All right, now to the 132s. Do you know how you can trade if you can trade micro Bitcoin on Apex? Oh man, I have no idea. How many days can we flip out of the 8 days? You can flip for 3 of the days, Kid Poker. 3 of the days. And then obviously, make sure that you're within the consistency rules. Yeah. Micro Bitcoin is MBT. I see. I'm going to see if that's actually available. Actually, it does show available. Oh, I should not have done that. All right, I have regrets. Let's go back. This is the this is the micro Bitcoin chart, guys. Trade at your own risk. Trade at your own. Is this the current month? There's got to be. This can't be right. Oh my gosh. That can't be right, is it? Oh man. All right, we're getting a bounce here. Now we just got to wait. If we get another short entry, I'm going to take it. See if we can get another setup today. MBTX is the contract. Okay. So on 150K, what's the max daily profit? I mean, you'd have to first calculate, okay, when do you want to take a payout? Or how much of a payout do you want to take? Do you want to take, are you just looking to take a payout once you get to the profit threshold and then you'll just do a $500 payout? If that's your, or do you want to take out, you know, 2,750? Because then it depends. Hey, Mr. Wallace, does Apex live accounts mean you're given 1099 for profits or just what a trader withdraws like their PAs? It's only what you withdraw, Mr. Wall Street, which is actually one of the benefits of, that is one of the benefits of doing a live account if you know what I mean, because it helps a little bit in taxes in that regard. All right, we are getting a pump here. Makes me nervous to go short here after seeing this, but let's wait and see. The bulls are stepping in. I only have 2 beers left. You guys drink and trade. I feel like there's a law against drinking and trading. They should have a disclaimer. No drinking and trading. Hey, Ninja Ape, I'm making losses daily. What's up? You tell me, man. If you tell me, then we'll both know, because I don't know. No, I do kind of know. I've definitely taken some trades that are bad. And right now, it's just one of them streaks where everything I touch, every trade I enter, it just goes negative. It sucks. Okay, you want to take out 2,500. Okay. So if you want to take out 2,500, you would need to get to a profit of $7,100, which means your consistency rule, you can make $2,130 and stay within the consistency rule. All that means is a heater is around the corner. Let's hope. Let's hope, Jay. We need it. I need a heater. Oh, is this gonna see? This is the kind of entries I don't like when we have these big. I'm not gonna take this. I'm not doing it. Yesterday we took a similar entry and it ripped against us. So if we can get an entry at close to up here, I'll take it. But if we get an entry down here, I'm not gonna take it. I want to be able to have a pretty decently tight stop. Mark NQ, I have an account on 7,800 and I need it up 27,000. Holy moly. If I think it's possible, of course it's possible, Mark NQ. Of course it's possible. I mean, Yeah, you can do it. You can also look at it like there's no set time frame. You can just take your time and slowly build the account to that amount. It's 30% of the amount you want to withdraw. No, it's 30% consistency is 30% of your profits on 30% of when you withdraw. So 30% of the total profits of the account of, when you go to request your payout. Okay. Jay, start drinking and trading. uh, okay. Yeah. Maybe we're just going to go higher now. I guess we shall wait and see. See now. See now here we got to be careful. What time is it? 12:30. Oh man. Jay. Trading it after we now have to make 7.6K to take 2K from eval to payout. Oh, if you would figure in the eval as well, I guess, yeah, you would be right. Made a whopping $29 on that short. You love to see it. Man, if I wanted to be really risky here, and I don't want to, so I'm not doing it. She popping, boys. She ripping. The Bulls are back. And the Bulls are back. Now, so far, every time we've had this kind of pump higher, it's always followed with a rip lower. Like right now, if we get below this right here, I kind of want to go short. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. It's right there. I mean, if we get triggered, we'll take it. And we can have our stop pretty tight. Actually, we'll have it right here above this high. See if we get filled. It wants to do it. You made 1,200 shorting since last night. Wow. Nice trading. Very nice. If I'm trading minis or micros, I hope I'm in micros. Yeah, I'm micros. You think a big drop's coming, Hoodstock? I hope you're right. All right, we did not get filled. That was like one tick close. All right, never mind. This thing's just going to keep going higher. She's you ripping. Wow. I just blew my 150K? No, Coach Captain. Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. Can I ask you something, Ding Dong Trader? Sure thing. Okay, we might get triggered here. Everybody hold on. Everybody hold up. Man, it's one tick close to entering me here. Some say, go short, Nutty, go long, Nutty. This is why I make my own decisions. And we continue higher. It's starting to be that grinding higher phase. Might need to, if we break above the 170s, if we break above the 170s here, then I do not want to go short anymore. Okay, are we going to get filled this time? Might get filled. Oh, we're in, folks. Everybody hold on. Buckle your chin straps. Come on, give me a continuation here. Big red candles. Big red candles, please. And thank you. Ideally, we go high. We don't go higher now. Come on. Give me one of these candles right here, or right here, or right here, or right here. I just need another candle like that. That's all I need. I'm not asking for anything crazy here. We're going to have to be patient on this one, I've got a feeling. Oh, I need to go grab me another water. Come on, market. Dump it. I don't like that. Gotta get through this level. We gotta do it soon. Okay, right here. Do it. Come on. Don't tease me. Don't tease me. Uh-oh, it's getting, oh, I don't like that. It's just bouncing. It's, this EMA is, oh man, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. All right, maybe. Maybe. Big red candle here. Go. Go, baby, go. Do it for the stream. Come on. Come to Papa. All right, I'm going to take 2 off there just because, you know, we need to see green. Lots of green. Come on. This is going to torment me. Are you kidding me? Wow. We get stopped out, we'll literally be break even. That is disheartening. Come on, rip it lower. All right, we got stop at break even now. Come on, follow through here. Just follow through, please. I'm out. I'm going to get out. I see green. I see green, guys. I see green. We're done for the day. Hey, at this point, we will take it. We will take it. That's how I need to, or that's how we turn around red streaks. We just got to get green on the charts somehow, some way. We got to do it. And then end the day, and we'll come back tomorrow, and then it'll be a fresh new cycle. We got to get out of this redness. Even though this is, I probably closed that trade way too early. Obviously I did, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I see green, and right now, that's all that matters to me. I went in today. My one objective was do not end. I do not want to be another red day. But today we did do a better job. We definitely did a better job of following our rules, being more patient, not trading in this choppy, range-bound mess. I'm trading with fear. Yeah, I don't even disagree. I don't disagree. Some days you do that. I agree. But we have plans to hit the beach. I am going to call it here. We're going to shut down our trading so we can't do anything stupid. And we will be back tomorrow. So we'll be back tomorrow again. I'm going to do the 3-minute strategy. I'm going to do that trade tomorrow morning. 9:33 is all going down. So we'll see. You might want to get here early. It should be pretty, it should be exciting if nothing else. All right, everybody, take care. Appreciate it. Take care, and God.